Dave. Hi, Jamie. Yeah, it is cold out. I'd love to play in California. I don't really know where or who would book me. I don't really have a booking agent right now. So, I'm not good at that. Kathy Phipps. Great to see you. I mean, to see your comment. Wow. Hi. Yeah, I know. I've played at Freight and Salvage. Hard to get in there. You know, I have to prove I have enough of a following. Yeah, people who don't do this don't know. It's so difficult. Trying to prove your worth to club owners. I mean, I understand it too. They have to make money. It was a time of reason and rot. I thought I was immune, but I was not. With all the happy devotions we made, we were mistaken, we were betrayed. Yeah, but I'm alright now. Came through it somehow. The narrow straits to the rugged sound, I reckoned late and ran aground up drunken streets from the angry shore. I fell defeated at your door. Yeah, but I'm alright now. I came through it somehow. I don't really know what the title is of that song. It's a newish song. Newish. This one's called Los Angeles. I'm reading The Parable of the Sower by Octavia E. Butler, which takes place in a future Los Angeles. Wow, I didn't realize it was going to be so dystopian. It's a rough one. We drive crazy, although we know the smoke is killing us, because we like to go that way, the 405 to the 10 to Los Angeles. The meters on the freeway into heaven, LA, yeah, bound away. Years ago, my great Aunt Boo drove a yellow Cord with her husband George from Signal Hill to Malibu. You had to be crazy to live here then. All gone now to Standard Oil, Mulholland, and the market crash, Los Angeles. The meters on the freeway into heaven, LA, yeah, found our way. Before George and Boo lost everything in 29, and he left her for a speakeasy girl on Olivera Street. Crazy how things can change. Before he called out for her near his death, she came to hold him in her arms. Before the oil, this place was like a desert. Someday I may be some great something to someone. And will that child be dreaming about me? And that great, brave space that was crazy before it changed, 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 before it changed. Los Angeles. Howdy, howdy, Red Fraggle. Red Fraggle. Thank you. I'm glad I look well. I'm drinking grappa. That'll take care of that pretty quickly. Whew, my God. Thank you to my favorite father-in-law, Pete, for providing a little grappa. I don't know why I feel like drinking grappa tonight. I think because it's snowing, and there's something very kind of grassy about grappa. I guess because it's made from all the stems and stuff from the grapes. My complexion is red because in my office, and this is the last time I'll be broadcasting from this location. I'm moving my office upstairs, but this office, I don't know if you can, I'll show you, has a lot of steam pipes. Can you see that? A lot of steam pipes. And it gets super hot. Super, like, what is it? It's 82 in here right now, but it can get up to like 97 in here. And I have to just throw the window open. There's nothing else. I have to talk to the landlord, the super. They're like, just throw the window open. We've got the heat on the lowest setting. It's like a living organism. Because this old building used to be like where they would do trimmings for furniture. And it's this really old thing that's steam heated. Anyway, see, the grappa is like making... thank you, Pete. The grappa is just making me babble. But I am... Probably my complexion is red because of the amount of heat in this office. I may need to open the window. I had this little tape recorder. I used to go down to the cafe, record people, play it back later. Was that wrong? You spun around, you turned me on, you left me on, and then you left me here, spinning, like an old jazz record, like a wearing blender on a merry-go-round in the galaxy. You spun around, you turned me on, you left me on, and then you left me here, spinning, spinning. On a walk through the woods one day, I heard a bird that sounded just like Charlie Parker. I was amazed. I didn't have my recorder with me, so I just stood there and listened. Like a cyclone storming, like a snail shell forming on an orbiting ball around a yellow star. You spun around, you turned me on, you left me on, and then you left me here, spinning. Spinning. van ride home, I was tired and sad. And then you reached across and you grabbed my hand, and all my pain just disappeared. And I felt warm and held. Like an old jazz record, like a wearing blender on a merry-go-round in the galaxy. You spun around, you turned me on, you left me on, and then you left me here. Spinning, 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 spinning. Hi, Michael, Lisa, and David. Killy J, good to see you. Nice to see all my peeps on the various platforms, some on Facebook, some on YouTube, it looks like. I'm also on Instagram, but it's in the wrong format. It's like not tall, so I can't seem to broadcast it one way for some people and another way for others. But maybe that's possible and I just haven't figured it out. I gotta open a window, it's so hot. Hold on. Whew. That'll cool me down fast. It's like 20 degrees outside. If there's anything you want to hear, please let me know. Oh, what is this? What do I got here? That last song is called Spinning. It doesn't sound like that on the album. It sounds very, very different. The album is called Utopia Revisited. And it's under my name, not under Jim's Big Ego. It's under Jim Fantino on Spotify and all the streamers. My cult, we wear a simple weave in my cult. There's nothing to believe in my cult. Our clothes do not have sleeves. You may think that we're naive, but there's a lot of joie de vivre in my cult. And we all tell little lies in my cult. We wear a similar disguise in my cult, and no one ever dies. If they do, they soon arise. Our leader loves big thighs in my cult. We wear the holy socks. We don't believe in clocks. Bill Murray often mocks my cult. Sci-fi actors turn musicians in my cult. We drink and eat our God in my cult. We protect the sacred sod in my cult. We're from the land of Nod. We don't wish for what you got. We knew the truth, but we forgot in my cult. And the lambs just won't lie down in my cult. The truth is written on a crown in my cult. It's buried underground and it will not Giant flying head in my cult. We sleep in one big bed in my cult. We program for the web. Our names all start with Z. We're watching Shaun of the Dead in my cult. And our leader is charismatic in my cult. And the Kool-Aid is magic in my cult. The ending is tragic. We're becoming more pelagic. We're interpreting the static in my cult. And I want you all to join. Can you feel it in your loins? Send all your golden coins to my cult. Only then you will be free and have to witness the ongoing apocalypse. Kathy Phibbs. Hi, Sarah Elkins. After the tornado. Yeah, somber and solemn. My guitar may go out of tune because like half of it is very cold right now and the other half is very warm. Let's see what happens. It might snap in two also, who knows. See where we're at. Yeah, we're in the same neighborhood of in tune, except for that one. Nope, that's not it. Bad things happen to the kindest people. God and the devil are kind of hard to tell apart. And I feel like my soul's been crippled slowly after the tornado, when everything is wrong. Everything means nothing in this wide green desert. These miles of phone lines, this line of skinny trees, and I feel like my soul's been crippled slowly under the grist mill, when everything is wrong. know how. I can't fly anymore, and I can't rise above and leave my world behind me. I've grown roots inside my body. My mother loved me. My father loved me. But I was always hungry. It was never enough. And I feel like my soul's been crippled slowly. After the tornado, when everything is wrong, 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 everything is wrong. All my stuff is packed up here. There's a bunch of boxes I need to assemble. I gotta close this window down a little bit. This side of the guitar is getting alarmingly cold. Whoa. Okay. This song was in your head, dude? Are you all right? Yeah, see? It's a thing of wood. It's a thing of wood. This is a request from Don. New song. He calls it pigmentation mutation. I call it whiteness. Got light skin, the kind they call white. It's something to do with Caucasian, and if you call me that, it's alright. But supremacy keeps making these rules about who gets waved and who gets stopped and who gets killed at the traffic stop. But it's a pigmentation mutation to produce more vitamin D. Dangerous at latitudes with plentiful UV. Don't make anyone superior or inferior to we. It's a pigmentation mutation to produce more vitamin D. I got light skin, it don't mean race. We are only human, each born with a different face. But supremacy keeps telling these stories about who is lazy and who is hot and who is crazy and who is not. But it's a pigmentation mutation to produce more vitamin D. Dangerous at latitudes with plentiful UV. Don't make anyone superior or inferior to we. It's a pigmentation mutation to produce more vitamin D. Got light skin, it's a minor mutation. It doesn't signify taste or grace or the dreams of an alienation, but dreams of an Aryan nation. But supremacy keeps keeps making things hazy. Cause we all got played in the early days by the people who marketed slavery. It's a pigmentation mutation to produce more vitamin D. Dangerous in latitudes with plentiful UV. Don't make anyone superior or inferior to we. It's a pigmentation mutation to produce more vitamin D. It's a pigmentation mutation to produce more vitamin D. Dangerous in latitudes with plentiful UV. Don't make anyone superior or inferior to we. It's a pigmentation mutation to produce more vitamin D. Whiteness. Whew. Strong stuff. Oh, she's too... Play lefty for a while. Is that what you're saying? Play lefty. I don't think I will. Little miscommunication. That's a cool one. And then Lucky. Lucky. She says, do you want to go out? I say, that's a nice idea. She says, well, it's just like you to go away and leave me here. I say, what, do you want to stay home? She says, where would we go? And I say, I don't know, 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 but that's why I just fell in love with little miscommunication. She makes every day a new adventure in interpretation, and I wanna be her man. She wants me to be Fred. She opens my good fortune, that's why everything is better in bed. She calls up the psychic to find out what our fate is, and they say self-contained underwater breathing apparatus. And I say, but what's that got to do with Zonker Clouseau? And they say, I don't know, 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 but that's why I just fell in love with little miscommunication. She makes every day a new adventure in interpretation, and I wanna be her man. She wants me to be Fred. She opens my good fortune, that's why everything is better in bed. She's leaving me. I see her walking away. She's leaving me. She's pulling out her phone. She's leaving me. And she calls me up to say, don't forget, it's vanilla almond swirl. She's my girl, and that's why I just fell in love with little miscommunication. She makes every day a new adventure in interpretation, and I wanna be her man. She wants me to be Pete. She smashes all my cookies, and it's funnier between the sheets. That's why I just fell in love with little miscommunication. She makes every day Your sweetheart doesn't like Lucky as much as you do. I think Lucky helps if you've been through a nasty breakup ever. For me, I think it's helpful. I'm lucky, 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 I'm lucky you left me. I think I'm better off this way. I'm lucky you left me, although I wanted you to stay. I'm lucky you left me, I don't cry a lot at night. I'm lucky you left me, don't worry darling, I'm alright. When first you went away, I thought my days and nights were forever gonna sigh. Now with just a little bit of time I can feel my future brightening up. 'Cause the truth is I'm lucky, 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 I'm lucky you left me. I know I'll never be the same. I'm lucky you left me. I feel a little sorry for what's his name. I'm lucky you left me, 'cause hey, you really were a bitch. I'm lucky you left me, and I no longer want to scratch that itch. Here's the part of the song where you expect to find a little irony. About how I'd really much rather have you back. Sorry. 'Cause the truth is lucky you left me, unfaithful and untrue. Lucky you left me, every day I forget a little more about you. I'm lucky you left me, I think I'm better off alone. I'm lucky you left me, darling, please don't come home. Don't come home. Ooh. Don't come home. Don't come home. Don't come home. Yeah. All right, I need to take care of the climate here. I'm gonna put on our 5-minute intermission. Why don't you all get a beverage, and I'll be back in a minute to play kind of the second set. I've been breaking these up into 2 sets, and that actually helps my voice as well sometimes. But I appreciate you all being here. Hopefully you will stick around. You know, grab whatever you grab in a break, and I'll be back in 5. I'm gonna put up my intermission banner, and I'll remember to take it off. And if not, you can yell at me. All right, I'll be back. I gotta deal with the windows. Okay, take that intermission thing off. I want to show off my books, of course, again. The Wakeful Wanderer's Guide to New England and Beyond, The Wakeful Wanderer's Guide to Disillusionment. So I'm working on the third book. Still doesn't have a title. And I know how it ends. So I'm not going to tell you. That's been the hardest part of this writing this series is figuring out how it ends. I've been just writing it as I go along, and I'm going to read you a little bit from it. I don't have a passage picked out. That's an author would have a passage, a real author. This is from chapter 6, Sherwood, on The Wakeful Wanderer's Guide. The phrase, "no one could have seen it coming," is almost never true. For every unlikely event, there are dozens to thousands of people prescient enough either to prevent it or to adapt to it. Martina Lamartine, born in New Orleans in the summer of 1974, was one such predictor. She moved from Louisiana to Greenwich, Connecticut in 2006 after her family home had been wiped out by a storm. She wanted to be as far away from levees and high water as she could while still being near the water. Greenwich and the Long Island Sound seemed safe to her at the time. The Wakeful Wanderer, from The Wakeful Wanderer's Guide, Volume 6, line 100. The Boston Post Road was empty of the usual foot traffic east of Sherwood as Mardo arrived from the cross county. The day's ride had been lonely and uneventful. He encountered a few travelers and many autonomous caravans, slowly making their way along the major roads. The caravans crawled steadily along, according to their pre-programmed routes. Filling each one to the very top were dozens to hundreds of tainers, smart boxes negotiating their delivery from carrier to carrier. Mardo, like all the moderately well-merited, traveled light. He wore his new shirt, a skull cap, and a woolen kilt. In his single pocket, he carried a few seed bars for the first leg of his journey. He knew everything else he would need during his trip would be offered. The last time Mardo had pedaled his way through here, there were pop-up shops up and down this stretch of the BPR. This time, they were sparse. The unicycle hummed beneath him, moving at a modest but easy clip. He was thirsty. Let's see. Oh, I can't see your chats. Bring up your comments again. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you very much. On the last page, Aaron, I don't understand the question. I am not on the last page of the last book. I am 15 chapters into a 40 to 45 chapter book, and so I'm a third of the way through, basically. And but what's been hard is figuring out where it all goes. There's so many different threads. Mardo is one of them. Helen is another one. Barnabas is another. I do tell the story in Rochambeau style, where it's from a lot of different points of view, rather than a single point of view. For example, the parable of the sower is all from a single point of view. It's written in the third person, as you can tell. And there are so many things going on with the world and the characters that I didn't really know how to bring it to an ending that wouldn't be like a non-ending, like a lot of shows or books kind of now. They're like, well, okay, it just sort of ends in the middle of something. I really don't want that. So I took long walks when I was in California with my brother, and we talked it through, and I figured it out. So I'm excited. Oh yeah, when does it end? On the last page. Well, I know. Some books or trilogies really are like that now. Or else everything gets so huge, like the scale of everything becomes sort of unreasonably large, or there's a definite bad guy and definite good guy. None of these will work for my books. Seem like there are definite good guys and bad guys in the beginning, and you find out they just want different stuff. So eventually, all of this has to come to some kind of conclusion. And for the life of me, I didn't know. And I thought if I just kept writing whatever came next, I would end up not having an ending. So I feel better now that I really know how the... Oh, I spoiled the ending for my brother? No, I didn't, actually. I didn't. I just told him after we talked back and forth about the plot. My brother's a genius writer. He wrote a bunch of episodes of Regular Show, Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack, Star versus the Forces of Evil. He's in Hollywood. He's writing dramas that last, 12 minutes. And he has a lot to say about writing something that works. So I just kind of laid out my problems, and then he just asked a bunch of questions, and I realized finally what it was I needed to do. Oh, this is off of Utopia Revisited. I make my way with offerings. Come try my beautiful bread. I make my way with pottery. Come see my beautiful room, and I can feel the world beneath my wheel. I can feel the world beneath my wheel, and I can feel the world beneath my wheel turning. I make my way, wandering. Come ride my beautiful road. I make my way, wandering. Come share my beautiful view, and I can feel the world beneath my wheel, and I can feel the world beneath my wheel, and I can feel the world beneath my wheel turning. I make my way with offerings. Come try my beautiful bread. I make my way, wandering. Come share my beautiful road. Glided eyes are always on me. I can't find a new thing to share. Penn Ward. We're talking about Penn Ward in the background. Yeah, I've met him too. I think I was having beers, and I found out that he had done regular show, and I said, "Man, that is a cool show," like everybody says to him. Yeah, there's amazing creators in those teams that make those shows, and I think at the time that John worked a little bit on, my brother worked on regular show a little bit and on Adventure Time at the same time, but he ended up going to a regular show where he felt that he could really contribute more of his vision, whereas Adventure Time was really Penn, his very specific vision. So. Yeah, so on YouTube, Sarah has a really nice comment. Oh, what I'll do is I'll feature it. This is lovely. Very good books. I highly recommend them both. Thank you. Thank you. All right, I'm out of ideas. I don't know what I should play. Anybody? I mean, I could play I keep playing this new song, Destructible. I want to play that. I'm gonna try something experimental here. So if I play this, nope, that's not it. And that would be this. This. No, I have to use a different. Plus, it's not the right key. This is the right key. The indestructible man is bathing naked in the fountain. 'Cause what does he care what other people think? Nobody can hurt him. Nobody can stop him because he is an indestructible man. The indestructible man has a beard down to his knees. He used to yank it out, but it's been centuries. His hair is wild, he combs it with his fingernails, which grow until he chews them with his indestructible teeth. Despite all the dangers in this world, I'm glad that I'm destructible. The indestructible man doesn't care about the war. He's waltzing barefoot through the minefields. People wave their hands and shout, but he just shrugs and sighs as the explosion throws him 30 feet in the air. The indestructible man can't let other people love him, 'cause he might love them back and they're destructible. Criminals and governments might threaten them with harm, and he would become an indestructible slave. And despite all the sickness in this world, I'm glad that I'm Indestructible man is spitting curses at the dogs. They're stinking up his favorite park for napping. He used to own a home, but then it quickly fell apart, and now he sleeps out under the indestructible stars. The indestructible man sometimes thinks of going home. He can hug and love and brush his hair, but he would be an ordinary nobody at home, and here he is, an indestructible man. And despite the short length of this life, I'm glad that I'm destructible. I'm glad that I'm destructible. I'm glad I am. Indestructible man seems lonely indeed. Can't stop fooling. Can't fall down from here. Thank you. Thank you for the requests. Oh wow, look at that. So many. Party on the Everglades is really hard. Party on the Everglades. I'm not sure if I remember all of it, but I mean, that's what this is for. It's for me to like rehearse a little bit in front of y'all. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I may not have enough to begin. I don't even remember what key it's in or the chords. There's some kind of guitar trick, and I don't remember what it is. That's not it. She's got the Jesus bleeding from her arms. She's auto-stigmatismatic. She sets off car alarms. She She's got the Jesus bleeding from her arms. She's auto-stigmatismatic. She sets off car alarms. She's got a Harley. She hardly ever rides through the eye of the hurricane, and she makes it out alive. danger and dangerous. Dangerous. She's got a rooster, tea cozy made of lead, amazing the neighborhood. She's growing houses in her head. She's supernumerary when it comes to all her friends. Seaplanes land on her and are never seen again. She's a party on the Everglades. She makes me want to do something. All right, that's as much as I could do. Really hard. Yeah, what a mess that song can be. I need to close out with a song or two songs. Trying to write a song for French Toast Alert. And I'm not really sure how it's going to go. Like, guess it'd be like a talking blues, like I went down to the foodies, I heard about the storm. There was everybody in my neighborhood looking alarmed. They were grabbing all the milk and all the eggs and all the bread. The shelves were almost empty. I had seen it on the Universal Hub. It was a category something, a nor'easter with a bomb cyclone combination. All I knew I had to do is get down to the grocery store immediately. French toast alert, French toast alert. No, everybody stay calm, nobody get hurt. French toast alert, French toast alert. Eggs, milk, bread, French toast alert. Anyway, I'll figure it out, you know. I mean, whenever there's a storm warning, that's what everybody takes the most. Eggs, milk, bread. I mean, what can you make with that? French toast. And so Universal Hub came up with this alert system to let you know when there was going to be a terrible storm. It'd be like, French toast alert, French toast alert. Everybody stay calm, nobody get hurt. French toast alert, losing my shirt. What do you rhyme with alert? Oh, milk, eggs, and bread are gone. French toast alert. All right. Yeah. That was probably worth it. Sorry. So disorganized. I think it's the grappa. Oh. Snow is falling here in Boston, Massachusetts. I've got the window open and the heat is blasting. So wasteful, and yet nothing can be done about it, apparently. It's always really fun. It's really fun to play for y'all. I really appreciate it. I am going to be, if you are in the Boston area, I am going to be doing another show with Danielle Maraglia and Terry Kitchen at the Square Root, which is this really amazing venue that looks like it's totally not during the day and completely transforms at night. And it's in Roslindale, Mass. So this combination really works. I don't know why. Terry's a great songwriter, but very different from myself. Danielle is a great songwriter, but very bluesy. And so the variety as we go round and round during these shows is really fun. and the venue is great. So I would say if you're around here, definitely come check it out. If you're within 30 minutes, it's worth a drive. It will be a great evening. Square Root, Groundhog's Day, Danielle, Terry, and me. Gonna lie down on the kitchen floor. I can't fall down from here. That's what gravity is for. And I'm not gonna think at all. I can't fall down from here. I didn't fall. And you can lie to me again. Oh, but you can't let me down. I've got nowhere else to go. My head is on the ground. Got my cheek on the cold tile. I can't fall down from here. I'll stay like this a while. Listen to the underground. Oh, I can't fall down. And you can't lie to me again. Oh, but you can't let me down. I've got nowhere else to go. My head is on the ground. And you can't say you'll be afraid. It don't mean anything at all. I don't need a hand up. Don't lie. I didn't fall. Up there's the bottom of the shelf. I can't fall down from here. I don't understand myself. It's like when I was 3. I can't fall down from here. The underside of things I see. And you can't lie to me again. Oh, but you can't let me down. I've got nowhere else to go. My head is on the ground. And you can't say you'll be my friend. It don't mean anything at all. I don't need a hand up. Don't lie. I didn't fall. Just lay down is all. Gonna lie down on the kitchen floor. I can't fall down from here. I can't fall down from here. I can't fall. I got time for one more. Hey, I've got a request for all of y'all. So this album, Utopia Revisited, I'm so proud of it, but it is just languishing in Nowheresville on the streamers. If you have it, of course, and you bought it, either the vinyl or the CD or the digital, I'd really appreciate it. But if you're streaming it, please do give it a couple of spins. Now it's like if you don't get 1,000 spins per song, that song doesn't go anywhere on Spotify. So if you haven't heard it, you should definitely check it out. It's as if my name were Infant Eno, E-N-O. It's like a kind of a little Brian Eno. There is an Eno element to it. There's a lot of Kurt there. Kurt Inala, the producer, is in there a lot. There's a lot of my books is in that album. It's a short album, and it's strange, and there's very few lyrics, and it's very sparse and minimal, but I'm really proud of it. I think it is one of the best things I've made. I think it's also probably one of the more difficult to understand or appreciate. So I kind of get it. But I'd say it's worth some spins. So if you could do a search on Spotify or Apple Music for Jim Infantino, Utopia Revisited, I appreciate it. And that's it for the grappa. Let's see. What can I play? What can I play you to say farewell? Till next time. A bientôt. I believe. The next time I play, it will be in the upstairs office. So this is sing along. Oh wait, I can put a banner up with the name of the album. Can I? I don't have it. Utopia Revisited. I should have created one. But Utopia Revisited. You'll get it. All right. I really liked her, but she's dead. And that really kind of blows. I would have liked to kiss her head, her chin and cheeks and eyes and nose. And if she would have stuck around, I think we could have had some fun. Maybe found a little joy, maybe some seasons in the sun. But now she's dead and that's okay. At some point everybody dies. And though her life was kind of short by the standards of today, it would have been long in medieval times. I really liked her, but she's dead. Though I don't know how she died. One guy told me it was ivermectin, but someone else said that he lied. Another person said that she cut her own head off with a knife. I think that would have been too hard. Not the best way to end your life. But now she is dead and we are not. She's made it to the other side. I bet Jim Morrison is there, Kurt, Jerry, and the guy from Sublime, and other people who have died. La 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 la. 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 I really liked her, but she's dead. At least I think that that's the case. I haven't seen her since she left. No one else has seen her face. So she might still be alive, or gone around the world to roam. But to me she'll still be dead till she calls me on the phone, sends a text or direct message. La 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 la. 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 Thank you so much for coming and hanging. I appreciate it. I'll do another one in 2 weeks. So if I don't manage to get an email out like this time, look for it on social media and the regular places, in 2 weeks' time. I can't tell you exactly when that is. That is either the... When is 2 weeks? Saturday in 2 weeks? Let me tell you. It's not the 27th. It's the 3rd of February. It's the day after my gig with Danielle and Terry. So it's the day after Groundhog's Day. If we don't get caught in an endless time loop, I will see you there. All right. All the best to you. Thanks for sticking around and listening, and I'll see you soon.